Hey, what's going on, guys? I got a saber or two that I'm going to show off real quick. These belong to Jesse of Kyberphonic Fonts. He sent me some Saber Trios to do speaker swaps, which I did the other day. And these things are really cool. I wanted to show them off real quick before I ship them back to him. I'm going to box them up and get them out here pretty soon. I already showed you the one that he had sent me, the Vectra. I'm terrible with the names on these nowadays. But these two are the other ones that he had me do for him. So this one's the Valken. I could be wrong. This one's really cool, and this is one I wanted to do the video on mostly. And then this guy, I cannot remember the name of it. Very, very comfortable. I found myself swinging this thing a lot. Now, normally, sabers that are very, very plain, you know, I mean, this is for the most part pretty straight up. Nothing too crazy in the design, but man, is it comfortable. Like, just when I had a blade in it, I found myself swinging this one around constantly. Extremely comfortable. Little choke point right here, big button. That's like a what, 16 mil? But button activation, auxiliary right there. I mean, this thing was just, it's fun. It's a lot of fun. All I did was swap out these Saber Trios. I gave them 28mm Vecco speakers because that's what Jesse wanted. So we went with it. But other than that, you've got basic install from Saber Trio, which is a cool system. Alright, and those speakers, Vecco speakers, are from Custom Saber Shop. I used to use them back in the day a lot until I found out, you know, Albert's speakers, Smoker's Outpost 28mm. Elite speakers and the Dark Side speakers are kind of what I've been using ever since then, which has been a couple of years now, and I love them. The Veccos are good sounding sabers, are good sounding speakers. The only thing is, I feel like they're not as powerful. So, but you know, Jesse doesn't care much for wrecking his ears like I do, so he wanted to just swap them out for what the Saber Trios originally had. These were just, this was gone. The speaker originally was gone. I believe he got this off of eBay, so it's been old. So I just did it up. So
out the way! I will deal with this Jedi slime myself.
So again, not the loudest, very clean. Which is what Jesse likes. So let's, I'll put a blade in there real quick. I'm just gonna use a demo blade, just a little demo blade. And yeah, actually, I've never really been a fan of this. I don't really care much for it. The blade detect on CFX. Now you have to have the install, you have to have it done on the PCB. There's, I think you have to cut a line and run a specific wire to the board, and then it will have, it'll play a sound, like right now.
Primary crystal missing.
It doesn't have a blade in there, but as soon as you put the connector back in, it locks it in, and then now you can when you take it out. I mean, it's okay. I never cared much for doing that, but that's your thing. There you go. To me, it just always seemed kind of weird to put a blade in and make a noise. I don't know. My head canon, I'm like, that's not. No one puts a blade in. Very fun to swing. Again, like I said, I found myself messing with this one a lot.
Master Skywalker, there are too many of them. What are we going to do?
I love this cell phone. My old K-City boy. But there we go. Now, let's get on to the one I wanted to really do. So this guy right here. Now, this is one that Saber Trio made for him. If you can tell, there is some Arabesh on one side, and then, you know, Kyberphonic on this side. Arabesh is a logo engraved in there, acid etched into this. I mean, this one just has a lot of really cool details that Saber Trio did for him. So you got logos all over the place, you know, very cool. Very, very nice Saber. And that's the one thing about Saber Trios that, you know, I've had all of Jesse's almost through the desk, plus when we did a meetup with each other back in this last October, I got to see everyone's Saber Trios. And one thing I've noticed is that they are so well made as far as the machining goes. There's not a single sharp edge anywhere on any of them I've found. I mean, it's just, they're smooth, very comfortable. So I gotta give them that. And they sound good. Saber Trio knows how to make a good hilt. This one, I think. Yeah, this one's updated, which I'm not sure if... See, no blade detect on that one. I prefer that. I prefer no blade detect. It's not my thing. If it's cool, if it's yours, you know, I totally understand, but at the same time, I'm just like, more trouble than it's worth for me. Love this sound font. Oh. It's the one thing I've noticed with the twist off gestures for CFX is if you clash to the body, you could probably roll it a little bit, and it don't take much. See, I just did it on accident. So really, really cool. Very, very much enjoy this one. But I wanted to show it off real quick. Let's look at one more sound font. Oh, whoops, not the battery.
Tsubaki!
See? I knew it.
Masago.
Very, very cool. Really enjoy it. Alright, just wanted to do some video real quick before I ship this guy off to him. These Saber Trios, man, I used to make fun of them because they were all, you know, all my friends there are hardcore Saber Trio fans. And I'm a troll, so I was like, they're all right. It's like, Saber Trio is okay. No, they're fantastic, man. I mean, if you can get one, man, Saber Trios are a good quality hilt. So, all right, guys, that'll do it for this one. Thank you so much, Jesse. I'll have this out to you soon. And until next time, may the force be with you.
You stuck-up, half-witted, scruffy-looking nerf herder.
Scruffy looking.